Hey man, I had read something like it said, "My sheep hear me and know my voice, and the voice of a stranger they will not follow." Something like that. Now, reading that and looking at the world, many people must not know the voice of what we call here God. Most people must not know, and most people either they want to follow the voice of Satan, and that's just what we're gonna call it because that's the names we have, or and Satan means adversary, or we gonna follow the voice of God. It's like that. And many people think when they follow their own thoughts, their own voice, do what they want to do, they think it's what they want to do. But it don't work like that. Nah, it don't work like that. You have to understand that it's either you're gonna follow God or you're gonna follow Satan. Again, those just the names we're gonna use. You're gonna follow either one of those, and that means you're gonna follow good or evil. Now, both of these sides have a path. You could want to have a middle ground, but it's really not a middle ground. It's either right or wrong, good or bad. That's here. That's what it is. Like, and here it's not hard for spiritually sound minded people to sit back and look and tell that. I'm talking about like the world. It's not just your city and state. Half of the world have been following and are following the voice of Satan. And it's obvious. Just like in that Bible, that the world seems like they trying to change everybody mindset against. It give you the blueprint. Right in the beginning, it says how that the serpent, which supposed to represent Satan, came and tempted Eve. Now, in the Bible, it says that Adam was right there too. Go read the story. I know they teach you that Eve was tempted, then she went to Adam. No, Adam was right there too. So it's two of these type of people out here anyway. They got the man version and the woman version of the easily tempted. But Satan through the serpent came talking to Eve, and now God told him about this tree. But after the serpent got through talking to Eve, the Bible says that Eve saw the tree, that it was good for food. So he made her change her whole vision. And when he made her change her vision, he made her change her mind. He made her change her thoughts. And Adam was right there also. And he changed his mind and he changed his thought. At first he seen something. He seen what he was supposed to see. And he was supposed to operate like that. But then after listening to the voice, the other this other voice that wasn't supposed to be listened to, he saw the tree differently. And he started acting according to what he thought and what he saw based off of what somebody else said. That's what's happening right now. Right now, many people around the world are going with a different voice. And I'm telling you, I've been here long enough and been paying attention long enough to tell people that the voice is coming from these celebrities. The voice is coming from people in your family that you connected to. The voice coming from your TV, the voice coming from the media, the music, the voice coming from everywhere. And I'm telling you, and it's like it's all on the outside of you and it's coming in. This is how you could tell it's the wrong voice, because you keep hearing ideas, you keep hearing thoughts. Like the reason in my community our families can't stay together, I'm telling you, it's because of the voices that we have been hearing. It's a certain set of voices, and it's a certain set of mindset that they put on us. Not saying that the other races don't have theirs either, because Satan ain't sparing them either. He doing everything how he need to do it. And with us, it's a certain voice, and our voice is really just all Satan really telling us is to steal, kill, and destroy. But he telling us that through saying, be a bad bitch. He's saying that to the dudes, fuck these niggas, get that money. He's saying that through getting trying to get your mind in a different state. That's why he wants you to drink the syrup. You know, he wants you to pop the pills. He wants you to snort the lines. He wants you to smoke the weed. He wants you to drink the drink. He wants you to do all that to get your mind in a different state, because you easily influenced by the messages that you're going to be hearing. People will come in and out of your life. You thinking these people just random. I just met such and such. No, you don't just be meeting people. These people are drawing you away. And it's the voices, it's the stuff they say. Don't nobody just walk up to you and then not say nothing and you just go off with them. No, they talk. They say stuff. They say stuff to trigger other things that have been planted there. I don't know how to get y'all to see it. You following a different voice. And I mean, the simple examples is just like, y'all remember when this phrase, they'll say at the end of the day, like you seen that on TV all the time. All of a sudden, in your real life, you'll start hearing people say that stuff. I use the Lil Jon thing when he always used to say, turn up. Wasn't nobody turning up before Lil Jon and everybody else on TV and stuff start saying turn up, showing themselves having a good time. So now when people was going out, they turning up. Y'all copy. They put New Jack City out there to show you how to do this stuff, to give you they gave you a voice and a vision, man. Not only did when I say they, I'm talking about Legion them. I'm talking about Satan, all of them that's in on this. They lay around there and give you they give you a voice and give you the words to say. Now, when that TV and stuff came out, now they gave you an image. When you do a music video, you gotta have women, you gotta have you smoking blunts, you gotta have you selling drugs, you gotta have you showing guns, you gotta have everything that's related to Satan. But y'all say that it's not Satan. Y'all, everybody done made what's good bad and what's bad good. That's Satan. That's the voice everybody following. And it sounds good, and people sit here and glorify that. They don't look at what they supposed to look at, like, yeah, it sounds good and this and that. But that's Satan, man. And many people don't want to expose Satan, because if you expose the evil that you seeing and that you watching, you have to expose yourself too. And many people don't even have the power to cast a demon out themselves. And that's all it is. It's just getting the demon out of you. But people don't have that power. People are afraid to be like, hey man, this is how I am. I don't want to be like this. I'm finna get this stuff out of me. They don't want to confess stuff. They want to hide stuff. And I'm telling you, with our community, I know for sure this is why you're going to keep hearing about families breaking up. These children going to keep on going through all kind of stuff. They going to grow up messed up, broken, and it's just going to keep, the destruction going to keep on happening, because we've been following the wrong voice. We've been following the voice of Satan. We not following the voice of God. That's why you really don't see God here. Y'all ain't think about that, huh? Yeah, we know the presence of God is here, but you see the presence of Satan way more. And it's because of the people. The only way you're going to see God is through people. The only way you're going to see Satan or Lucifer, evil, whatever you want to say, is through people. The only way you're going to have a good experience in a relationship is if you with a good person. If you with somebody that's evil, and it's not hard to spot an evil person. This all it is. If they lie, steal, and cheat, that's an evil person. Y'all could say whatever you want to say. That's what it is. And me ranting right now, we need to go ahead and stop all these sweet names we didn't gave everything. You know what I'm saying? If a woman lay around there and use her body to get money, they say, that's a bad bitch. But no, that's a prostitute. That's what you are. we like to sugarcoat stuff. Like all this is on purpose. They lay around there and talk about a narcissist. The narcissist does this. The narcissist, no, that fucking demonic ass person doing that. That's a demon. That ain't no narcissist. These old funny names they be coming up with to make everything cute. No. Even these men, they following the wrong voice. Like, these men have no self-control. They have no morals, no character. Like, say, bro, I never understood a man that can get aroused by a woman talking about what she do to another man, or knowing that there is another man that always entering into this woman and doing all kind of stuff to this woman, and he is just okay with this woman that's, have this husband or this boyfriend or a bunch of people doing the same thing to him that she do to all these other men. That shit just weird to me, bro. Like, as a man, it should be like, where your standards and morals at, bro? You just that hard up over a feeling and over some pussy where you just can't. I don't know, bro. I don't know if it's just me, but they got some weird ass men out here. Like, say, bro, if this woman is married, bro, I'm not touching this woman, bro. I'm gonna tell that woman you wrong. You know what I'm saying? But it's like dudes just don't think. It's like they don't care, and them the ones that's just like the bitches. Them the both bitch ass niggas, and they got the bitches. From what I understand, nah, I'm not like the majority of these men out here, because I'm gonna tell the woman the truth. I am not lying, bro. If I'm finna start messing with other women, I promise you, I don't care if we married, I don't care if we just chilling, I don't care what it is. You gonna know. I'm gonna let you know what it is. Cause I expect the same thing. That's all it is. Like, I ain't finna tell you, you gotta tell me everything or tell me what's going on with you if I ain't finna tell you what's going on with me. But if I get to a point where, what I'm saying, somebody else is attractive to me or whatever, I want to do something else, I'm gonna let you know. But, people here, like I said, bro, they've been following that voice. And that voice tell them it's okay for them to lie. They say stuff like, you can't tell people like who they, how they feel, who they are, this and that. But if you're a liar, you're a liar. You present yourself as a liar listening to that stupid voice telling you good. They be talking about, I'm living in my truth. Let me tell you something, man. If your truth cause you to lie and deceive other people, man, your truth is a lie. That's not no truth, man. That's deception. And again, you getting that from listening to that voice. That voice that's telling you that everything you're doing is all right. And then you get surrounded by people in your life that keep telling you everything is all right. You don't get surrounded by people that's telling you, hey, that's stupid what you doing. You messing up. That's dumb. That's crazy. You don't get no men around you saying that. Say, dog, man, you tripping, bro. You finna mess up, bro. I did that same thing, man. Nah, you don't get surrounded by those people when you listening to the wrong voice. You get the people that's just gonna amen everything you doing. And it's all leading you to that path of destruction. Destruction just don't mean death either. Destruction could mean all kind of stuff, but you'll be going right to that road, listening to that voice. And if you look around America, everybody been listening to that voice.